He said.
They said.
Did you see that?
I love it.
You're yelling again.
I love it.
It's okay. It's okay.
When all of my characters are just gonna have to be very quiet.
Oh, I forgot to change the background. What do we want for a background today?
Oh, guys.
You can yell. It's fine. You just can't be like right into the camera.
What's the problem? I'm never right into the camera. You said one time when I'm probably really close.
That's okay. Like I said, we are going to do some great things with audio here in the next couple of weeks. I have some things. So this is Rich. Rich made this. I'm going to play it again for everyone. He said.
They said. I still love it so much.
It was great. Hold on. I'm gonna strip that. I'm all out of sorts today. I tried to curl my. Look at the curls.
I'm loving the curls. You need to let those lock. I'm gonna give you some curl lock cream. We're just gonna diffuse it. You're just gonna be like. It's gonna look like a between Weird Al and Lionel Richie.
Uh-oh, I am frozen on my end.
Not on my end.
But like my entire Chrome is frozen, so I can't press anything. Uh-oh.
This is just.
But I can move around. Oh, there it goes. It went. See, I had to restart the computer because things were going slow, and then it took a long time. Let's see what the chat has to say. Ooh, we've got some cool people in here. We've got Jell and A Roadhouse saying hello to the party people, and Light Lady saying love that.
Am I? Yeah. But for you, I think you gotta turn me down.
Oh, is it coming through my end? Hold on, I can do that.
I think so. Trying to make Dawn quiet enough. It's like not a thing you can do is quiet Dawn.
Hold on, let me try something.
Y'all, I put in pigtails. Because I could.
Let's see if this is better.
When I was one.
Let's see if this is better. Let's see if this is better on the echo, because I don't want to wear headphones during improv. I can wear headphones on the talk show, but not on the improv. I don't like it.
I get it.
Everyone, let us know if this is better.
Okay, I have to talk for them to know if this shit is better. I don't hear myself as much anymore.
Okay, that's good. I've turned it down. I've moved it away from the microphone. And then Light Lady says it is better.
Cute.
And Conklin says that shit is tight. Are they taking it? Yes, I did take a trimmer to that beard.
God, you guys are so fancy for all the peoples. Man.
Well, so I had the beard a little while ago, and I tried to let it grow out, and it was getting too itchy, but I saw a video of me with it, and I was like, I actually like the way I looked with the beard. And I'm like, so this time I'm going to just try and keep it like this length. I'm not going to let it get any longer than this. So I'll just trim it up, and I'll see if hello, Susan.
I I myself am dating a pretty snazzy guy that keeps his beard nice and trim.
That is very true. And I love his beard, love his life. We have to think of what we want to do for the background.
Oh, okay. So last time we did hers because we got our hers did, and we talked about chronotypes. So you could have pictures of aminals.
Oh, I could just get a picture of a bear.
Yeah, because that's what you is, friend.
Let's just do this one. This one looks fun. I'm going to download this one.
You should have bear pride. I'm sure there's a flag for it. It might mean something different, but I'm
It means something way different. Okay, let's do a background. We got a background check. Everyone, just so you know, the first 5 to 10 minutes of our Saturday night improv shows is kind of just getting things set up for lots of reasons. 1, because I was late today. 2, because Don and I miss each other. But 3, because we've had people say that they come in a few minutes late, and then if you come in a few minutes late of the long form improv set, you just don't get it. So we're letting some people come in. Here we go.
As a segue, friends, here you go. Check it out. I got new glasses. But
Oh, and there's actually lenses in there. Now, this isn't that true. Kim likes to think this true. I'm going to close the windows just in case someone comes up here. Light Lady is saying it's their fault because dinner was a little later than this, but it's fine. I was able to eat my dinner. Doesn't that look delicious?
It looks so good.
I was able to eat dinner while I was getting everything situated. I'm a little bear. I can see it.
Right? He is such a cute burr. I'm pretty sure James is fuzzy here.
All right. Well, awesome. Roadhouse said we should have done aminals. That's fine. That's good. Also, I can see some people with the sub, with the Twitch Prime sub. I can see people with the bits leader too. Ian's not here, so Roadhouse could overtake the bits lead if they needed to.
Oh man.
People also earning those flannels, and don't forget everybody that's in the chat. There's some commands. I should put that up so people know the commands of what they can do during it. Here are just some of the commands you can put in the chat during the show. Fun stuff. And Don and I are going to meet, and so we're going to put panels on our Twitch channel, and it'll list out all of the cool commands that you can do. Don, before we get started, how have you been?
I am good, James Tierney. I've been doing some fun stuff I can't wait to tell people about on Tuesday. And I just got done doing some awesome improv. How about you?
You just got done doing improv? What group were you meeting with?
Pardon my French.
Ooh, that's fun.
I know. They're going to be coming back for this season, coming up with Happy Valley Improv, and they're going to be doing some really fun improv using. Usually they do a mono scene, which is like in a one space on a stage. And so they've been working hard to figure out how to make that in an electronic form. And I think that they've completed it. And there's going to be like an artsy-fartsy component. It's going to be fun.
Well, that is super awesome. Who's on that team, Don?
So we have Rich DeLuca. We have the A Roadhouse. We have E. Conklin. Yeah, we have Melissa. We also have Happy Valley Improv's Jackie. And, of course, did I get them all? And Susanna. Also Happy Valley Improv.
Oh, Rich D in the house.
Yeah. So
Speaking of Rich D in the house, this was made by Rich D. For those of you, he said.
They said.
Isn't it cool? So Don, I was thinking there's no way for me to give you. Actually, no, there is. You could sign in to. Oh, I could give you the sign-in information for the StreamYard, and that button could be how we signal a new scene. Mm-hmm. We should try that sometime. That'll be good.
We should play. I love it so much. Thank you, Rich.
Love it. Thank you so much, Rich. So we all want to learn Rich's ways. We all want to learn the ways of Rich. So Don, what are we doing tonight? I
think it's really great because I was going to ask you the same question. So I really enjoyed playing the same form we did last week. That was something new. I felt people really liked it. And then, of course, we could always do classic. Or, James Tierney, do you have an idea of how we could change it up tonight?
I mean, I have lots of ideas of how we could change it up tonight.
I'm not wearing pants right now, for example.
Well, I am wearing shorts, so they're technically not pants.
Just for you, friends. But I do have my Never for Christmas Feety pajamas.
I went to Lowe's. Actually, maybe I'll save this for Tuesday. So we're gonna do some improv. It is pre-recorded. So we're not saying it each time. It's pre-recorded. So Rich took the audio from one of our sets and did it. And so it looks like this. He said,
they said,
and I'm guessing that
Rich
is Rich DeLuca. And then I didn't have time. I want to show people the thing that Brandon made. But if you go to the He Said, They Said Facebook page, you can see what Brandon made us last week, which was hilarious as well.
Also, I'm really happy that he used, apparently he used your, and apparently that was you. I'm really happy he didn't use my dolphin interpretation.
Oh, we have the dolphin thing too. You can see in our clips is the dolphin thing.
And then you'll realize why I never played a dolphin, ever.
It was me going, oh, Reliant. Okay, awesome. Okay, so everyone, welcome to the Saturday Night Improv Show. We're going to do about 30 minutes here, 30 to 40 minutes. Once we get close to that 9 p.m. hour, we will just call a scene in ourselves, and then we'll laugh and we'll have a good time. So we have two different types of forms that we usually do. So the first form that we usually do is kind of like a mini Herald per se, where we do 3 distinct scenes and then those kind of come crashing together. So there's lots of callbacks in that way. So in that one, you only really get 6 characters. And the other way, which is what we started doing last week, was we do a scene of 2 characters and then we do another scene of 2 different characters and we just keep moving along like a domino. That Dom calls it the domino effect. So you just get to see a bunch and we never go back to it. So for those of you watching in the chat, which one would you like to see? Let's let the viewers pick which one they want. We'll see what they have to say. We will see what they have to say. Kim thinks we should do the Domino's. I think we should do Pizza Hut, but that's just my.
I got it.
The dog. No.
This is a domino.
That's a domino. All right. I think
TikTok dance. You're welcome.
I think we are. Oh, thanks for the cheer, Roadhouse. Thanks for the cheer. I'm gonna figure out how to do some. I'm gonna figure out how to do some cheers that are more custom. We appreciate all the support from everybody. Okay, looks like we're doing the domino.
Cool.
And that's what Don wanted to do anyway. So, are you ready?
Hi, I'm so ready, James Tierney. Are you ready?
I'm ready. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. He said.
They said. That is like the most beautiful piece of art you've ever made for me.
Thank you.
I really feel like you've gone above and beyond on our 1-week anniversary.
I've never made it 1 week with anyone before, so I was really, really excited to make you a drawing.
I really feel, Harold, like this relationship is much different than anyone I've ever been in.
I agree. The last relationship I was in only lasted 3 days because the person I was with thought I was too clingy, and I was like, but I love you. I love you so much. You're like you're the man of my dreams, and I just love you, love you, love you, love you. And then they said that they didn't feel the same way because it was only 3 days, and so we broke up.
I totally understand that. I really feel like Todd is a jerk and that he should reconsider, but then I got you and he's just missing out. I mean, we've had not only 3 days, but like 2 sets of 3 days and more. And it's just been a magical experience.
Tyler, it has been the best the best week of my life. Like this week is better than the New York Fashion Week that I helped produce.
Oh, I think I have to agree. Like, this is better than all 12 seasons of Top Chef that I've helped coordinate and produce myself.
It's just so hard as producers that are very, very busy to find people that love them as much as we love each other.
I know. And then there's like a quirky sense of humor. Nobody seems to understand, but we get it, you know?
Yeah, when we're like applause break and no one's laughing, but I'm clapping, it's like, oh.
Yeah. And then we're like, oh, someone's got the clap. And then everybody doesn't understand it. Anyway, I feel like you've outdone yourself for this 1 week anniversary. I don't know what you're gonna do for our 15-day anniversary. I mean, your gifts just keep getting more creative and more generous.
Oh, I've already have the 15-day anniversary gift made because I just know we're gonna last at least that long. Tyler, you just make me all fuzzy inside like a bear.
Kyle, I feel like if you were a bear, you'd be the cutest bear cub ever. That's why I really like your chest hair.
I do too.
Oh my gosh. I'm really shy. I know you know that, but it's just I feel like some might think we're going too fast on this, but when you know, right?
When you know, which is why I've already booked a wedding venue for us.
Did you?
That was the 15-day anniversary surprise.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I totally get it. I think that's reasonable entirely. I mean, you proposed on day 4, and sure, on day 1, I said I wasn't sure about marriage, but by day 3, I was pretty convinced. And yeah, it's been really magical. And
well, I'm telling you, it's actually the set. It's the set of Modern Family.
Oh my god! That is so cute! I'm pretty sure I can coordinate the food. I think I've got a couple of people that I would be happy to have like immunity from a double elimination if they would cook for us. So I think I can swing it.
I would love it if you could do the food, and then I'll be the one that's producing
it. You want to produce it?
Well, you do the food, but I'll produce the rest of the wedding.
Okay, but I get to still produce just like the food part.
But just the food part. Everything else I get to do.
What about the lighting? I mean, I'm really good at lighting and the you know, that's really important when you get married, right? You're like, here comes the groom, you know, and then there's that like awesome split shot between you and me and you and our faces, and it's just really important, I think. So can I do that too?
Well, I wasn't gonna let you, but I just can't say no to you.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got to go. I've got a phone call from another producer.
Really?
Yeah, but it's just someone who's wanting to try and hire me, and I've already told them no because I got to spend all my time on this wedding.
Okay. It's weird. That's like Todd's ringtone when he calls you. You're not still talking to him, are you?
I mean, you know, we were friends first, so like I just feel like I need to stay friends with people.
I mean, I get it. You were friends for 2 days and dated for 3. It's like half of the relationship, but you know, I'm no longer seeing Padma Lakshmi, so.
Tyler, it's just I don't have lots of friends, so when someone wants to be my friend, I really have to take advantage of it.
I know, but if you're going to commit yourself to me, it's important that you dedicate yourself to me.
First of all, I'm committing myself to you sexually and emotionally, and I just want to have some friends as well. I need somebody to be in my wedding party, and I was going to ask Todd to be in my wedding party.
Todd is not going to be at our wedding because he broke your heart, and I am more likely to. He can't be at our wedding.
Well, fine. Then your sister can't be in our wedding party either. Because I know that she bullied you as a kid, and that's breaking your heart. So if we're getting rid of all the people who are breaking our hearts, then your sister's not invited. And I made that choice as the producer.
Well, she wasn't really good for lighting anyway, being the fact that she insisted on always wearing that green onesie. So, fine. That's fine with me. And we'll have to talk about your mother another time.
My mother needs to be there to see her baby boy get married.
Well,
you know that she just accepted me being gay like 2 years ago. So it was a big turning point, and now she needs to be there.
So, but she didn't accept you for being gay for like 2 weeks. That's like our entire relationship. It's like she doesn't accept our entire relationship.
Okay, fine. My mom doesn't have to be there.
Cool.
But that means we don't have many other people.
That's fine. I've got at least 6 followers on YouTube, and we'll just broadcast it there.
We're going to broadcast the wedding on YouTube?
Well, yeah, it's a reasonable platform. They just... What?
YouTube's owned by Google, and when I Google my name, there's lots of things that say bad things. Okay, Google, shut up. And so Google's mean, so I don't think we should do anything that has to do with Google.
I struggle to believe you when you're clearly still using Google. I mean, do we still have to talk about the Google addiction you started having? I mean, okay, Google, buy my bride a beautiful gown. I know she's there.
I thought I was going to be the bride.
Of course.
Tyler.
Yeah, that's what I said. I told Google to buy you a beautiful gown.
But I thought you were telling my Google to buy my bride a gown.
No. Okay, you're switching the topics, okay? I was saying to your Google to buy my beautiful bride, which is you, a gown. And you have Google there. I can hear her. She's looking on the sites now, I can tell. Look.
Listen, this is the longest relationship I've ever been in, and this is the longest fight I've ever been in.
You're right. I don't want to break up. Okay? I don't want to break up. I think you're wonderful and I love you. And
don't break up with me.
Okay, but
don't break up with me.
We do have to talk about your Google addiction, okay?
Okay, good. We don't have to talk about your sister, okay?
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. He said.
They said. This is the weirdest wedding ever.
Yeah. There's no open bar.
I know.
There's no DJ.
We're just supposed to be sitting here listening to the sound of iced tea being stirred. And yet we're not allowed to drink any of the iced tea.
No. It's really weird. They're just like, listen to the sounds. They didn't let us bring our cell phones in.
No.
They said, listen to, it's been 2 hours, and all they said were, listen to the sounds.
I mean, seriously, Kale, how long do we need to stay here? I mean, it was 14 hours in the flight because of the layover in Philadelphia. Yay. You know how I hate when we drive through we go through Philadelphia, and then to land and then drive through it and then come back and then take off again. Disaster. And now here you are in some sort of hippie California wedding. Exactly how long are New Yorkers forced to stay at these things?
I don't know, Basil. I don't know. Everyone else, their eyes are closed and they're sitting crisscross applesauce.
On these mats. Like nobody knows how to use a chair anymore.
Yeah. And they're just listening to sounds.
And seriously, does nobody wear black out here? Like,
Do you think that they're going to actually get married, or is this just like an experiment?
I don't know. You know how they always like to do things for the thrill of it, just to get a reaction out of audiences. But they swore this time this was the time. They were actually going to get married.
I know. I think I hear a comb going through a horse's mane.
Not that one again. Really, if we did another 30 minutes of that one again, I'm going to go crazy.
It's definitely a comb going through a horse's mane.
What? Wait. Oh, we're not allowed to talk. Oh, so we have to listen to these things for the entire time. We're not allowed to talk? We can't talk to each other. Quietly? Really? Really?
I now hear someone talking. Oh, that was you.
It was me. I can't believe I let you make me come to this.
Make you?
Yeah.
Listen.
You said
I had a +1. I'm very close to the bride and groom.
I get that. And you said +1 makes you save money because we don't have to eat. I don't have to spend money on food for the dinner. I get it. But this whole ordeal has just been bizarre. You have to at least admit that. I mean, Kale, we can't even get an Uber out here.
Basil. I'm pretty sure that's the cutting of the bottom gross part of asparagus off and throwing it into a compost bin.
I am going to go insane if we have to sit here for another hour and a half.
Listen.
Are you listening?
I hear the sound of a dog licking a paw. Basil, I don't think you're enjoying this.
What gives you that idea, Kale?
Well, besides your New York attitude.
Oh, yeah, I get it. You moved to New York and you've been there for 10 years, and yet I'm the clear one who has the New York attitude. Are you going to shush me one more time?
I'm not going to shush you. I think if you give this a chance and you listen to the sounds and you figure out how they make you feel, you'll like it.
Okay, I'll listen. Yep, that's the sound of gauze on teeth when somebody comes out of the dentist. I feel like killing someone.
That is exactly what that sound is. Gauze on teeth.
Isn't this the best wedding ever? So happy! So happy!
You know, it's not the best wedding ever, but it's not the worst wedding ever. I'm pretty sure I just heard a wedding bell. Do you think that means it's starting?
Do you see a bride, Kale? Do you see anybody who looks like they're gonna get married today?
I don't know. All these people that are sitting down, any one of them could be the bride. I said I was close to the bride and groom. I'm not that close.
Oh, so you don't even know what they look like.
Well, we were friends in high school, really good friends in high school, but they decided not to do the social media stuff. So when I moved to New York 10 years ago, We only kept in contact through rotary phone calls and letters. So I haven't seen a picture of them.
When I met you in New York and saw that you had this hipster vibe about you, I thought it was just that, a hipster vibe, not a stubbornness and idiocracy.
I tried to push that down, but when I come back out here to California and go to things like this, it brings me back to my roots.
Oh, your roots. And your roots sound like gauze on teeth. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure this one's asleep, that one just farted, and I'm in hell.
Basil, if you'd like to leave, I invite you to do so.
It's the best thing you've said all day. And I'm taking my camp chair.
It sounds like somebody putting away a camp chair and folding it up. He said,
They said. I'm pretty sure that is Christopher Walken on the other side of those books.
every time we come to a Barnes and Nobles in Hollywood, Sarah,
You have
you
to be quiet.
think we see famous people.
We saw that Brad Pitt look-alike the other day.
Yeah, and he got you to pay him $15 for a photo.
Okay, I really need you to be quiet about this, okay? I'm pretty sure it's actually Christopher Walken. I mean, he even has the stagger.
Sarah, famous people don't go to Barnes and Noble. They buy their shit online. Or they go to Starbucks. That's it. Starbucks and buying retail online. That's all you do when you're famous.
Guess what? There's a Starbucks attached to this Barnes and Noble. And Guy Fieri was in here the other day. He was checking on his own book supply, and I'm pretty sure that he saw me through those eyes he must have in the back of his head, because that's where he wears his sunglasses.
How do you know it was actually Guy Fieri?
Because he had such bleached hair that his scalp was like so bleached, and like I said, the glasses. I'm pretty sure he keeps them there all the time because he's got eyes back there.
Everybody, not everybody, but a good number of people in Southern California have that look.
You're saying there's a lot of people in California that have bleached tips and sunglasses?
Yeah. Sarah, you're getting a little obsessed about famous people and having to see them since you've moved to Hollywood. It'll just happen when it happens.
I've never seen like a real famous person before. Like I got to see Jesse Bieber.
Yeah.
Turns out Justin doesn't really care about his sister, and he's stuck in Canada, so that's not going to happen. I need you to trust me on this, okay? I'm pretty sure it's Walken. He's staggering everywhere.
Okay, fine.
Okay, maybe it's just a drunk guy, but seriously, it could be Walken.
Sarah, what are you going to do even if you do see a famous person? You're going to go up to them? You're going to talk to them? You're going to take their photo with your iPhone 7?
I mean, ideally, I guess.
You're going to get an autograph? Do you have a pen?
What do I look like, a millennial? No, I don't keep those around.
Right. So you're going to get an iPhone 7 photograph with Christopher Walken lookalike and be charged $15 again. That's my bet.
I mean, I've got an entire list here. There's like so many photos here. I mean, look at my phone. Look, there's like so many good lookalikes in there, though.
Yeah, that's what happens in Hollywood. People come out and someone goes, "Hey, you look like Chris Pratt, but you're not Chris Pratt." And the person goes, "Oh, I can work out for 3 weeks, get a little bit of muscles, and go stand outside the Kodak Theater and make $15 off of poor saps that want to get a picture with someone who looks like Chris Pratt.
Look, I just think you're insecure about your body right now, okay? We don't need to bring that into this. I mean, look, here.
Of course I'm insecure about my body. I've never been perfect in my body. You know that.
Okay, well, since we are, in fact...
When I bulk up, I feel too big, and when I slim down, I feel too slim.
Okay, well, here, look. We're in the health and fitness section. Here's a book. Slim for Slimmers, Fat for Fatters. Go ahead.
I've read that book.
Okay, fine. Build your bod, not your rod.
I haven't read Build Your Bod, Not Your Rod, but that sounds something that I would like because the real issue I have is my
penis. I know. Don't forget, don't stand too close to the books or you're going to end up knocking them over again like you did last time.
I know. What's Walken doing?
Well, ironically, he's not walking at all. He's kind of just passed out and fallen over that couch. I'm pretty sure he's holding a paper bottle of something. It's kind of hard to see because it's covered in the brown paper bag.
There's a paper bottle in a paper bag?
Okay, I don't know if the bottle is paper, but it's all crinkly and you can't see him. I'm starting to think more and more this is just a drunk guy.
It's just a drunk guy, Sarah. It's okay. I promise you that you'll see a famous person.
Okay, but like you said, we're going to come back here tomorrow just like we've been doing every single day because this is the way I've chose to spend our us time. And you said I was allowed to pick what we did for a half hour every day.
Every day you get 1 half hour. And if it means going to Barnes & Noble to try and see famous people, that was the deal to get you to move out here, and I will stay with it. However, I will continue to act unimpressed until we actually see a famous person.
Okay, deal. Hey, next week I hear they might have pumpkin spice lattes again. Yay, fall weather in Starbucks.
I enjoy a good pumpkin spice latte, although caffeine makes my,
I know. We'll just have to stay away from the books this time. Oh. Yep, definitely a drunk guy. Man.
I'm sorry. It's time to go. He said...
They said...
Hi!
Hello.
You were like the most amazing thing I've ever seen. See, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I don't think I can do this Christopher Walken look-alike thing. You got to get me a better. Listen, as my agent, I need you to get me something better.
Tony, as your agent, you know I would never steer you wrong, and I believe that you can pull this off. You just got to work on your intonation.
Okay. Hey, that's what I and it's like a mix between Harry Carey and like a drunk Christopher Walken. Like I'm not gonna get that part. Give me something that like I'm good at. Like I'm really good at pretending to smoke a cigarette and being French. Like, can't you get me one of those roles? Aren't those a lot of roles? Like, oh, oui. Oh, I sit here at Notre Dame. I can do that.
I get you, but I really feel like you need to push yourself a little more. You got to take the next step. We already got you smoking Frenchman in 2 roles. They don't make that many movies a year. You're going to have to try something new. Try your Rosie O'Donnell again. I'm sorry, that was terrible. All right. We're just gonna have to. What else you got? Anything? Oh, mustaches. Fine. How about your best Clint Eastwood?
Okay. Saddle up, partner.
That's not bad. I'm pretty sure we could get you into some gay cowboy movies.
My father would be so disappointed if I was in a gay cowboy movie.
Well, then I guess we only own one French movie because the other one, I hate to tell you, it's going to be a French cowboy movie.
Hey!
Oh, there you go.
Walking!
You're doing better. I can tell you're inspired.
Listen, I'm a bear and I'm a French cowboy.
I really think you're doing better. You just stick with me, bud, and I have a feeling you're going to go far. Plus, if that doesn't work, your Roseanne impression is off the top.
Hey, Mega!
It's a lot like your Rosie O'Donnell impression, but I really feel like the two can be confused all the time, so don't you worry.
There's lots of confusion in Hollywood.
Yeah. Let's just start picking your roles for the people that are the strong silent type, You could be like Clooney.
I can do Clooney for sure.
Yeah.
Let's go rob that casino.
There you are. You practically got all of Brad Pitt, too. And I'm pretty sure if you're willing to go bald, we could get you to be Bruce Willis.
Oh, I will go bald for Bruce Willis.
Well, that's great, because right now I'm pretty sure we'd have to give you a cross between Weird Al and Lionel Richie, but you could pull it off.
Which Bruce Willis should I go for? Sixth Sense or Die Hard?
I feel like you're more of a This Is Us kind of Bruce Willis. He just sort of talks at the screen, and every now and then he kisses a pretty lady.
I want to be the Armageddon Bruce Willis, and be like, "You've got my daughter to take care of when you get home," and then he rips off the oxygen and shoves him back in. Oh man, that gives me the feels.
I can see that. You need to put that back when you go to auditions, all right?
Listen,
it makes the people insecure. I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk over you. What were you saying?
I'm new to this. I'm new to this whole acting thing. I'm new to this whole town.
Well, don't worry, because I'm not new, and I've been doing this for years. I've represented some very famous people.
Yeah.
Lucy Lawless.
I'm not 100% sure who that is, but I know it's not Lucille Ball.
Sam Jackson.
I'm not 100% sure who that is, and it's definitely not Sam Tanner.
Cece Evans. Charlene Wilson. Roseanne?
I know Roseanne.
Yes, you do. That's how I knew. I knew. Yeah.
Lars, I trust you. I trust you, Lars.
That's where you should, Jimmy. I would never steal you, Lars.
I trust you with my accents.
You got it, kid. You got it.
All right.
I hear that Walken's turning into a drunk, so they're going to need an understudy, and I'm pretty sure we can make you it.
All right. I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to kill this audition.
You do it. I believe in yourself.
Wait for me. He said.
They said.
I just, how did we end up working at a strip club where people like bodily things that don't have to do with vaginas?
Janet, if I knew that, I wouldn't be working here. All right? When I first started, I had all these dreams. And now look at us. That Dr. Pimple Popper, I swear to God, if they come in one more time, my whole face is going to look like, well, the meat section at Giant.
I got $250 today for someone to pick my nose for a half hour. Like, the money's good, but it's just drying it out.
I know. I mean, when I first started, I thought to myself, well, I would like to get these abscesses taken care of, but truly after like the fifth one, I was just, I'm done. I'm so done.
I mean, you've got it going for you with all that acne. It works well for you. And my big nose, people just come in just to suck things out of there.
No, you ever think that maybe we're wasting our talents?
I mean, like I said, the money's good. At least we're not Francine.
Oh. I think we'll never do what Francine does. I think that we're just too high class.
That earwax. Can you imagine just having male clientele coming in and taking one of those little straws that you use to stir drinks at the bar and sucking the earwax out of your ear?
Ugh. No. I'll take acne any day.
I'll take my boogers being picked by the clientele over that.
Well, looks like I think I got one up here.
Ooh, you got to save that one. That one might be a $15 zit.
I know. This one over here. This one always produces for me.
Oh,
One of those surprise ones, look like nothing there, and then you squeeze and bam!
Those are the best ones.
Wow.
I know they pay. So the tough part for me is that a lot of my clients actually like blood.
Yeah.
So if they pick my nose enough to make it bleed, they usually will pay me more.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll go up into my nose before I get to work, and I'll just scratch it with a toothpick a little bit to get it started.
I know. That's why you have the dehumidifier on all the time, so it's nice and dry in our apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I rubbed enough bacteria on my. Do you need some of my bacteria? No, you don't need bacteria. You're fine.
No, that's not my thing. That's your thing.
I think I rubbed enough on to get at least another session.
Okay. Well, have fun out there.
Yeah.
I need to give
a break. We're gonna have to do something different, you and I.
I think so. I think we need to find new jobs. He said.
They said. That was so disgusting.
You did not tell me childbirth looked like that.
I didn't realize childbirth looked like that. He said in Bible school that it was a beautiful, magical thing. And that if you ate watermelon seeds, it would grow inside you. So naturally, I thought this time there might be an actual watermelon. It was not a watermelon.
I don't think I can be an OBGYN if I have to deal with that all the time. And if I drop out of medical school, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Ted, this is our 5th year, okay? We've tried everything together. When we were neurosurgeons, that didn't go well.
No, I didn't know brains looked like that.
No. And then we thought maybe, just maybe, we would conquer the mythical creature, the vagina. And look, turns out it's real. And it's powerful. And it's scary. And it has a lot of fluid.
The pictures of the vaginas in the textbooks just looked so calm.
And did you know, I looked. There's not one picture of a vagina in the Bible at all, even the picture book one.
Well, if we're going to stick to the medical school and follow the Bible, I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do.
Well, I don't know what else St. Francis Medical College expects us to do. I mean, that's the whole point.
It's the whole point, is to bring religion and medicine together.
And then afterwards, we go and work at Holy Spirit. We signed ourselves up because we didn't really know what we wanted to do and thought, well, at least they'll cover our expenses, so we should do it. I don't know if this is for us. I mean, first neurology, then gastroenterology.
Oh, I didn't know that intestines looked so gross.
No, and everything that comes out of them is just bad all the time.
I have something to admit to you. I've never even looked at my own poop. You know how most people will like poop and then they'll wipe and then they'll look at it to see how it was? I've never even done it.
Wow. That explains a lot. Also, your aversion to Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah. Anything that looks like poop, including poop itself, I'm just not good around, which is why I wasn't good at the whole giving birth thing. I didn't know that, 1 out of 1 women poop themselves during it.
So much poop. And that meat frisbee at the end? What the hell was that?
Don't even get me started.
Oh God, are the contractions starting again? Do we have to go in again? I don't want to go in again.
That's what I think it was. I'm thinking of quitting.
You can't quit. We made a pact. We've done everything together.
Uh-huh.
We've done everything together. We went through all of our grade schools together.
Let's quit together.
Cheerleading together.
Fred, let's quit together. You don't like this. I don't like this. Maybe we can run away.
We can't run away. When our parents told us we had to be doctors, that wasn't unconditional love. That was very much conditional love. Be doctors or not be loved by our parents anymore. We can't do this without our parents.
There's got to be other types of doctors out there.
Ted.
What if instead I did family medicine, where I just bring medicine to families?
Ted. I don't know if this is going to work, but we have to figure out something, okay? Do you like nephrology? It's just a bunch of numbers. You're the smarter one in the classes.
I could do that, Fred.
Ted.
Yeah, Fred?
I think it's easy to say that you're the smarter twin.
Well, of course, Fred comes before Ted in the alphabet. See, told you I was good with numbers and letters.
Yeah. So, what if you did nephrology and I did something else, easy, like trauma surgery or something?
Okay.
I've seen a few Tim Burton movies. I feel like I can handle it.
So you're saying that we're not going to be doing this together? I'm going to go to nephrology.
It's just a bunch of numbers and people that have really, really fat legs. Sometimes they can't breathe good. There's no fluids.
As long as there's no fluids, I can do it.
There's no fluids, man.
If there's no fluids and there's no poop, I could be a doctor.
Yeah, so you just be a nephrologist and I'll do something by myself, I guess.
Well, it's either that or it's we quit together, and you've already told me no on that one.
Okay, but how are we going to make this work? I mean, do you get the left leg for your classes and then I get to use my right leg then for other classes? I mean, I'll sit in with your patients and stuff. I mean, I don't really have a choice, but
we just have to make sure that our class schedule works out, that we can always be in each other's class. That's going to be twice as much work.
Man, this is so hard. Can't you just cover your eyes when it comes to trauma surgery? I mean, I could use our hands.
Fine.
How about this? I'll get you another mask. We'll get one with the nose things you like so much.
Give me a mask with the nose things and the eyes things and the ears things and the mouth things. And
Yeah,
give me
the same one you use is the same one you use on my date night with Angela.
Fine. I'll wear the mask that I used when you're having sex with Angela.
Thanks, Ted. You're the best brother a guy can have.
But I'm telling you this. if the next time you orgasm with Angela, you reach your hand over and put it in my hair, I'm gonna flip out.
I get it. I get it. I know. It was in the moment. I pull hair, and I don't want to pull hers. I wasn't gonna pull mine. That hurts.
Don't pull my hair during your orgasm.
I get it.
Ever again.
I get it. Fine.
He said.
They said.
Yeah, it's me. The doctor.
Oh man. Oh man. All right, doctor. And what do you have for our people today?
Yo, I've got this new treatment that I promise you is gonna give you some good gut health. You know, you people been worried about your gut. You know, you drink too much at night and you're like, man, I'm feeling sick. I got you. You know, you like watching the TV and someone vomits everywhere and you're like, that makes me kind of feel a little queasy. I got something for you. I got some good gut health prescriptions today.
Well, you tell us about that microbiome, all right? All right. Let's hear it. What do you got?
Yo, listen, everyone is on the rage about these microbiomes, right? We've got these microbiomes. I'm not even worried about microbiomes. I am going to help you with your macrobiomes.
What?
You know, they're a little bigger. They're a little bigger. They cause a little more stuff going on, but no one's focusing on them. They're all worried about these microbiomes. So I've got some macrobiome pills. And what they do is they take those microbiomes and they combine them to make up macrobiomes.
That's crazy. Now, exactly what is a macrobiome?
Oh, it's a bunch of microbiomes fused together with superglue.
That's clear. So, how much does this pill cost?
Oh, your insurance might cover it if you're lucky enough to have it in this country. If not, it's just $29.99, billed monthly if you sign up for 5 years.
Well, that sounds pretty great. Now, of course, on the Dr. Oz show, we need to make sure you know that we are not endorsing any treatments whatsoever because we are real doctors, but not liable in case you do something stupid. But isn't this a great treatment? Huh?
Yeah. So if you sign up today, listen, I'm going to tell you this. If you sign up today on the Dr. Oz show, I'll give you your first month for free. And if you don't feel better or if you're dead after the first month, you get your money back for that 5-year subscription that you did.
That is crazy. Now, as usual, all you got to do is go to our site, droz.com, and put in the code for these awesome... What are the names of these pills?
They're called the macro buys.
Macro buys.
Macro buys.
So buy macro buys. I see what you did there. Hashtag marketing.
Remember, it's droz.com. That's DROZ.com.
We'll see you there. And tune in. We're going to have next week, we'll be giving out free colonics.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, we basically put a hose up your tutor and just blow.
He said.
They said.
And I think we call it there. It's 9 o'clock. Yay for me and Don. Give Don and I the love. That's what we're here for. We're here just because we love you all.
Oh my God, so true. So true. I love you guys so much.
We had a couple of quotes added. And we also had a couple of clips.
No shit. I'm excited.
And I got to figure out what those clips are. Oh my God. I don't know if I want to even know what those clips are.
Also, friends, I am so excited at the visual journey we went with together. And I apologize for those of you who are queasy, but I'm sure there's going to be more. James is not.
I mean, listen, if people don't want to go to a strip club where you get to pick people's noses and pop their pimples and suck their earwax out with this tiny straw, like, I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that.
No clue. No clue. No clue at all.
Yeah.
Well, friend, that was magical. I don't know about you, but if you were like, wow, these seem like some pretty cool people, I want to hang out with them, that is so true. We are, and wait, I can do this. They are. So come hang out with us on Tuesdays at 8, where we will be doing all kinds of fun stuff right here, and then follow and subscribe for more. We get awesome badges and talk about all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, it's super cool. So now that we're an affiliate here on Twitch, there's a few different ways that you can support Don and I and our adventure of what we're trying to do here with very little. In fact, if you already have Amazon Prime, if you just search your Amazon Prime for Twitch Prime, you get a free subscription, and we would love to have that monthly subscription from you. That would be super cool. But really, the best way you could support us is just keep showing up and keep hanging out with us.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we're doing.
So true.
Tuesday is going to be really fun, Don, because we have some VIP badges to give away.
I'm so excited to give out VIP badges. Plus, I'll be sending and showing an exclusive video of Watson in physical therapy. He's adorable. He's in his swimmy trunk, and he's going at it, friends.
Well, then you have to be here.
Have to be here to see it. I'm not going to show it any other way.
You have to be here. Tuesday night at 8 p.m. And we might have some other cool stuff.
We might.
There you go. All right. Who we want to raid tonight?
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, this person was doing music last time, and they were really, really good. And then they followed us, so I felt. So it's EBX. Oops, hold on.
Are they rateable?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. So there was this. There's this woman, part of the LGBTQ community, who does music and everything. And so I have no idea if that's what they're doing tonight, but they only have 5 people watching them right now. So we're going to raid them. If you want to stick around, you can. If not, that's cool too. But let me see if this works. Oh yeah, we're going to raid it. We're going to raid it. And it's going to be fun.
Have fun, friends. We love you.
We'll see you Tuesday night.
See you Tuesday. Go raid!